Hi, Pat here. I have a modular component system stereo receiver, model 3249. These were built for J C Penneys, and it was probably built early 1980s. Really isn't too much information to be found in these, but it does play. So I'm going to take the cover off, take a look at the inside, and maybe recap it. Here's the inside of the stereo. Pretty nice looking power supply board there. All the tuners down there. High in there. It's a preamp for your turntable. And right there's the amp board. And it's got both the relay and fuses. I did check those out to make sure they were for the speakers. Got room for in there, and it tones out to there. And right there, it's all the stuff for the display. Ain't much to see in the bottom, but right there is that 2.2 mega ohm resistor going right to ground to the AC outlet. I never understood that, but all receivers seem to have them in this era. I've got this tone board here recapped, and I recapped the power supply. These big caps here, they tested good, so I left them in, and I left the tuner board alone. I got the phono board here recapped. But these two here, they're bipolars, and I didn't have any, so I just left those in. I got this thing plugged into my dim bulb tester, and let's turn on. Light bulb goes dim, and I get a relay click. And so far so good. I got tape playing, and it's sounding good. I'm going to turn my attention to these buttons here. This here is kind of funky. Say they have a problem with the springs in this thing. So I'm going to take a look. I got this switchboard out here. It's for the tuning memory. And really no springs in these things. I think this felt here was meant to be a spring. It appeared to have been glued to them. And this button here, it's not like it pops on there. So I'm going to have to come up with some kind of solution there to get these things to work right. I took all these old switches off this board and added some new ones. And hopefully everything will work right now. I got this thing put back together, and I got my test equipment hooked up to it. I got my dummy loads down there, a pair of AC voltmeters reading the output across those dummy loads, and I'm putting 160 millivolts through the auxiliary channel. So let's turn the volume up all the way. That's volume up all the way. Nice clean sine wave. I'm getting about right around 19.5. That'll be about 47 watts per channel. Yeah, I'm playing around a little bit. I got the function generator set at 40 Hertz. And right now it's sitting about 0.8.5. But let's turn the bass up all the way. And my meters go up to about 3.3 volts. Let's turn the bass down all the way. And my meters drop down right around 0.1. And now I'm at 1000 Hertz. I'm sitting around 0.9. So let's turn the mid-range up all the way. and jumps up to 1.8, 1.7. Let's turn it down. Drops down right around half a volt. Now I got it on 10,000 hertz. And I'm reading 0.98 and 0.9. So let's go ahead and turn the treble up all the way. That's treble up all the way. And it's shot up to 4.8 and 4.6. And turn it down all the way. It drops down about 0.2 and a half. I'm at 15,000 hertz right now. And my meter's 1.08 and 0.99. So let's turn the treble up all the way. It shoots up to 7 volts, 7.5 volts. Let's turn it down all the way. And it shoots down to 0.25. I got a square wave going through there right now at 1,000 hertz. And it's looking nice and clean. I got some speakers hooked up. I got an AM right now.
And Hamill's first one is swinging a pop-up wide of first.
Yeah, I can never pick up much AM where I'm at.
You know, the players are...
Try a little FM.
To be re-elected.
5 in the morning. The moon and the stars.
Hey, let me turn the tape on. And let me drop the needle on the turntable. His stereo came out pretty nice. Thanks for watching the video.